Friends, 962 days of war between Russia and Ukraine, and in southern war zone, both on Kherson and Zaporozhye, there have been hardly any significant changes. Though Russians' offensive operations were carried out near Robotin, Mala took Machika, but no changes. In east, on Marinka Kurakhovo front, Russian army has been making advance continuously towards Kurakhovo and now is only 1 kilometer from its outskirts. In addition, it advanced 200 meters northwest of Sukurini, 200 meters Novoselidivka, and 100 meters towards Izmailivka, and 300 meters north of Ugledar. Here, Russian army finally seized Ostrivsky. Avdiivka Pokrovsk, Russian army advanced 100 meters in Lysivka and 200 meters around this village. 400 meters in Krasny Yar on the west, from the western side, and Ukrainians counter-attacked northwest of Novogorodivka. No gains though, and fierce fight is on in western outskirts of Selido. Toretsk, Russians made some marginal gains in central and northern part of the city, approximately 100 meters. As far as Bakhmut, Chasiv and Sivers'k are concerned, positional battle continuing. No territorial gains or losses. Northeast Ukraine, that is Kupyansk-Svatovo, Kremina, Russians made gains towards Petropavlovka from Sinkovka and also gained 300 meters towards Luzovoe. North of Kharkov, that is towards Slobozhanske direction, fierce battle continuing in Volchansk, no gains. Similar situation by and large in Liptsy, where Russians have said to made some gains towards Glushkovo. Kursk sector, a major offensive operations has been started by the Russians, and this could be taken as second wave of attacks since they lost many districts in Kursk. In Glushkovo district, Russians pushed Ukrainians in Vasilev direction and reached on the outskirts of Novi Put. They have seized Medveze and adjacent foreign belts. By and large, Russians have almost taken over full Glushkovo district, where Ukrainians though still hold Krasno Oktyabrskoye and of course Novi Put. In Korenevo district, Russians advanced in the vicinity of Lyubimovka, Zelany Shlayak. It already controls Pokrovsk and Nizhny Kiln villages. Here, Ukrainians hold part of Lyubimovka and Tolsty Lug village, which is semi-encircled. Few of Ukrainians scattered or lost groups still exist in south of Olgovka and west of Kremyanoe. In Sudzha district, Russians advanced in Plekhovo and Fanasevka, which is under Ukrainians' control. Russians also advanced towards Sel River forests from Ulank and Plekho direction. Importantly, here Russian army has advanced on Plekhovo Maksnovka highway. Fight is on in Ruskaya Konopelka area. Just to give you an data, in Kursk earlier, where Zelensky had boasted that his army holds more than 1,000 square kilometer, on occasion even 1,300 square kilometer, that has now shrunk to 600 square kilometer, though that's not a small number by any chance. It seems Russia wants to throw out the Ukrainian army from Kursk before winter sets in. Interdiction missions, Russians have hit 4 ammunition ships in Odessa, and this was in the 4th continuous night. And in addition, they have also hit targets in Sumy, Kherson, Kramatorsk, while Ukrainians using drones hit Belgorod, Feodosia. Here is an oil depot successfully, Bryansk, Rostov. Palestine is Israel, Middle East. The IDF ground attack on Lebanon border so far not much of gains. In Gaza fight continuing in Zabalia and Khan Yunis. IDF fired on UN peacekeeping forces injuring two Irish soldiers. Houthis are continuing striking commercial vehicles in Red Sea. In the meantime, Popular Front for Liberation of Palestine and Democratic Front for Liberation of Palestine too have joined to attack or counterattack Israeli forces. Thousands of workers, including women, demonstrated against US coup regime in Peru, and police carried out brutal repression even against the women. By the way, US military presence in Arab mainly exists in Kuwait with more than 13,000 troops, Qatar 10,000, Bahrain 7,000, UAE 4,000, Saudi Arabia 2,700, and Oman hundreds of them. And that's all. Thanks.